Welcome back. This is day 6 of the English challenge. And remember, this 30-minute vlog is the same thing as a 1 hour English class. And how is that? With comprehensible input. And someone in the comments asked, Teacher Troy, I don't understand adjectives. Adjectives are very simple. You have rule number 1. If you compare two things, for example, we have this plant here, very good English word, and my wallet. If you want to compare two things, you have to say the plant is bigger than the wallet. You add an ER to the end of it. But there's a second rule. The second rule is the syllables, or how long the adjective is. So if you have a long adjective like beautiful or enormous, that's just really big. Great English word there, enormous. And when you compare the two, if I use beautiful, then the plant is more beautiful than the wallet. That's the second rule. So ER if it's a small adjective, and if it's a big adjective like beautiful, then you add more to it. Simple. Those are English adjectives when you compare two things. Third rule with adjectives is if you have the third rule for adjectives is superlative. What does that mean? Superlative means a group of more than two, sorry. So you have a group of 3 people, for example, or you have a group of 1,000 people. Good English word. Hundreds, thousands, and after thousands, it's millions. So if you have a group of people, then you have to say someone is the tallest or the biggest. You have to add EST to the end. That's the third rule, the EST. But the second rule applies here also. So if you want to say that the plant is the most beautiful, you add the most beautiful, because you can't say the beautiful list, for example. And those are English adjectives. Very simple, 3 rules. But let's get back into the vlog. Okay, so in today's vlog, we're making breakfast. And what I have for breakfast today is some eggs and some bread. But we're gonna spice it up a little bit. I also have some mushrooms, and I got some. I think that's all that's gonna go. I got some cheese. Cheese also very good English word, but that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna chop up these. That's a very good English word also. We got here this cutting board. See this? It's a cutting board, and I gotta get a knife out of the. Where's the knives? Knives. And that's another great thing about English. English is another English rule, sorry. If it starts with a KN, you don't pronounce the K. It's just knife. All right? So we have knife, night. Like in London, they in back in the days in London, they used knives. They had knights, sorry. They had knights. And I got these here. And hold on 1 second. Got this knife, and I'm gonna chop up. Oh shoot! I gotta chop up the mushrooms into slices. You see that? That's a slice. Chop them up into slices. How much mushrooms do I want in mine? I don't want that much mushrooms. I think 2 maybe? 2 is good, I think. I don't need no more than 2. Oh, and this here, see what I plucked out? That's a good English word too. Pluck out, you pluck out something. And I plucked out the stem of the mushroom. You can keep the stem, but I like to pluck it out sometimes. So I'm just chopping up these into some nice pieces too. Oh no, it's gonna be too big, eh? So I'm gonna chop them up. There were slices before, and now these I'm dicing them. That's what this is. When you dice some vegetables, or you can dice anything that you're cutting. And you cut it into smaller slices, smaller pieces. Sorry. All right, so that's my mushrooms, and I cut them up. Next step. All right, so this here is a whisk, and I got 2 eggs here. I'm gonna crack the egg. See that? Crack it open. Ooh. There. Let me get some tissues. So, crack the second egg open. Boom. That's for the garbage later. And I'm just gonna whisk. That's what it's called, whisking. So you whisk. Ooh, whisk, 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 whisk. You whisk the eggs. Very good English word. And that's how you can learn English while I eat breakfast. Remember, learning English is simple if you add it into your everyday life. So continue watching the vlogs and learning English naturally. Alright, so there's some other English word here. This here is called a water heater. It's to heat up the water heater. It's in the kitchen. And I forgot one thing, you guys, about adjectives. Sorry. There's also irregular adjectives. So, irregular adjectives, the 3 most common ones are good, bad, and far. Those are the 3 most common ones. So when you're using those adjectives, you just gotta remember they're irregular. So if something is superlative, like my egg sandwiches, they are the best. You compare it to all the egg sandwiches in the world, and my egg sandwiches are the best egg sandwiches. And if something is bad, you can say it's the worst. So I don't know. Snow is the worst weather. I hate snow. So if you're using irregular adjectives, remember those 3 are the most common ones. And if you compare those adjectives, you can say my sandwiches are better than another person's sandwiches. That's for the irregular adjective for good. And then for bad, it's worst sandwiches in the world, and my sandwiches are worse than your sandwiches. So worst with a T, and then just worse if you're comparing for the comparatives. All right, so we gotta continue eating breakfast because I'm getting hungry. So we don't got any new words. Oh, we do. We got one new word. This here is olive oil. Olive oil. And I'm gonna put the olive oil in the pan. See? English word pan. Put the olive oil in the pan and turn up the heat. Turn up. And that's another great English word also, turn up. So you can say turn up the heat, turn up the stereo, turn up the AC, the air conditioning. It's hot. So turn up. Very good English word. So I just turned up the heat. And I'm gonna wait for the pan to heat up and see you guys in a little bit. All right, so the pan is sizzling hot. Very good English word, sizzle. When it's sizzling, listen. You hear that? That's sizzling. So when the pan is sizzling hot, put that in there. Put some of this in here. And that's my eggs. Gotta put away the olive oil. Put it away. You get? Put it away. Very good English words. And yeah, that's. Wait for my eggs to finish cooking up, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right. So the secret ingredient to my eggs is this right here: sun-dried tomatoes. Very good English word. Right. So the secret to my eggs is this right here: sun-dried tomatoes. Don't forget, that's the secret spot. That's the secret sauce. And I have a French baguette, because that's the best way to eat bread. I'm gonna just break it off. See, that's a good English word also, break off. Oh, I forgot a knife. I gotta get a knife. Got to get the knife. Ooh, and I forgot to turn off the light. Ooh. Don't worry, I turned it off. I got my knife. And I'm gonna not cut up, but cut the bread kind of like a hot dog. See that there? And I'm gonna put the eggs, the sun-dried tomatoes, and hold on, I gotta get another knife. Hold on. That was a knife for cutting, but I gotta get this knife is for spreading. You see, you spread something. This is what you spread with one of these knives. So what I'm gonna do is take this butter, boom, 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 and spread it on the bread. Nothing too special, just spread it on the bread. And I'm gonna finish up making my sandwich, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. I'm gonna get you guys a close-up look at my sandwich. All right, you guys ready? Bow. Look at that. Did I not tell you it was the best egg sandwich? So that's my egg sandwich. I think later I'm going to hop in the pool for a little bit and go swimming. So after I finish eating my breakfast and I have some English lessons, I'll take you guys to go swimming. Stay tuned. All right, so I finished working, had a couple clients, and let's continue the vlog. So before we go swimming, before I go jump in the pool, I wanted to talk to you guys more about adjectives. And we're going to talk about some common mistakes. So sometimes with adjectives, people say more better. And can't say more better, just use I am better than him, for example. So that's a common mistake. And another common mistake is the use of well and good. So we use well when you're talking about an action. He plays basketball well, or he plays golf well, or he runs well. Any action that you're doing, you use well. And for good, it's for when you're judging or you're looking at the quality of something. So my sandwich was good because you're judging the quality of the sandwich. Or if you want to continue to use good, you can also use good for this. This book is good, for example. So that is some irregular. Sorry, that is some more stuff on adjectives. I hope you guys got all that. All right, I'm going to change out of my clothes and get into my swimming clothes so I can hop in the pool. Right, so I'm in my swimming clothes. This here is a towel, and I got some swimming trunks on. Swimming trunks, very good English word. But before I go swimming, if you guys are serious about learning English, this is for people that need to learn English for a job, or maybe you need to learn English to speak to your wife or your boyfriend or girlfriend. Serious English learners, contact me for a call so I can go through my program to from zero to fluency. So if you're serious about learning English, the link is in my bio, in the bio description, and it will also be in the description below on this video. If you're interested in joining our conversational laboratory. All right? So I'll see some of you guys in there. If not, continue learning English watching this vlog. Okay, so I'm heading to the pool. Great English lesson for you with you guys today. I hope you guys learned a lot of different English vocabulary words. Yes, it was day 5. We're on day 5 now, or is it day 6? Day 6 of the English channel. I lost count. I think it's day 5 though. Oh, day 6. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace and happy learning.